Hello everyone, welcome to a beautiful day here in Myvatn in the north of Iceland. It's gonna be quite a day. First, we will be exploring this magical landscape filled with pseudo craters. Then we will go on a walk through the lava fields of Dimuborgir. There's an incredible geothermal pool here in Myvatn, so we are going to relax there before driving along the beautiful Lake Myvatn to one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Iceland. Then we will drive through a mountain pass, cross a fjord and end the day at the capital of North Iceland, Akureyri. Welcome to the moon on Earth. These little craters that you see here are called pseudo craters, and they are spread across this entire Myvatn region here in Iceland. And that's Lake Myvatn, all frozen up. So how were these craters formed? About 2300 years ago, this area was a volcanically active wetland. So when hot lava started flowing over this wetland, it triggered steam explosions that blasted through the lava, creating this landscape. That being said, this entire region is still an active volcanic and geological region. There's a volcano about 15 kilometers from here called Hverfjall, and a geothermal area called Kvir, filled with boiling mud pots and steam vents. I visited both these places yesterday, and you can check them out in the previous episode of this Iceland series. And yes, last night was special because I got to see the northern lights here. Even my shadow looks pretty cool in this landscape. That right there is my hotel, and I couldn't have chosen a better place to stay. Okay, let's move to our next destination. Welcome to Dimuborgir. Dimuborgir is a lava field which was formed about 2300 years ago and translates to dark fortress. The lava field is spread across 2 square kilometers, and that's Lake Myvatn there at a distance. Okay, let's take a stroll through Dimuborgir. It's nice to see some humans. This place has a weird, spooky feeling. There is snow and ice on the pathway, so I need to be careful walking through this place. Damn, check out these lava rock formations. It's quite crazy. By the way, Dimuborgir was also one of the shooting locations for Game of Thrones. By now it feels like every second place in Iceland was a Game of Thrones shooting location. There's a cave there on the top, let's check it out. As you can see, there are small stools here. So according to Icelandic folklore, Dimmuborgir is the home to Yule lads, a group of mischievous trolls who appear one by one in the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. It is said that this cave is where the trolls stay and party. That right there is the Hverfjall volcano. Okay, we are back on the road. Next stop is Myvatn Nature Baths. It's a comparatively short drive today, only about 90 kilometers. And I'm very happy about that because I've been driving continuously for the last 5 days. I want to relax a bit today.
Continue on Route 848 for 5 kilometers.
And there's no better way to relax than chilling at a geothermal pool. But how beautiful is this road? We are at Myvatn Nature Bath. Just look at this place and the color of the water. It's extremely cold and windy, so let's go inside. This water is pure bliss. It's nice and warm. Temperature is somewhere between 36 and 40 degrees Celsius. There's a small bar here where you can purchase your drinks. If you compare this to Blue Lagoon and Sky Lagoon near Reykjavik, it's pretty less crowded. And the color of the water is because of the minerals, silicates and sulfur in the water. And it is said that it is good for the skin and has medicinal properties. I'm gonna chill here for a couple of hours. It's nice here. I don't wanna leave this place. That room on the left is a sauna and steam bath. Okay, it's time to go. And it's freezing outside. Don't be fooled by the sun, it's extremely cold. After spending a couple of hours at the lagoon, I was back on the road. And then I came across this cool spot. And as always, I like a good bench. So now the next major stop for the day is Godafoss Waterfall. And it's gonna be a nice pleasant drive along Lake Myvatn, which is on our left. How incredible is this lake? Most sections are frozen, but some are warming up. This is quite the sight. Just look at this. I think I'm gonna make another stop along this beautiful lake. This section is completely frozen and people have actually parked their cars on top of the lake. have finally left the lake behind. But what an absolutely insane place is Myvatn. The geography had changed now and we should be at Godafoss soon. That's the Skalvanda Fjord River, and the Godafoss Waterfall is not very far from here. This is Godafoss, or the Waterfall of the Gods, and you can see why it's called that. The sun's out and it is just enhancing the beauty of this place. I can easily say that this is one of the best waterfalls in Iceland, and the best part, it is just right next to the ring road and you don't have to go on a crazy hike to reach the waterfall. I do see some hiking trails, but I think they are probably closed due to snow. I'm hungry, let's see if I can find something to eat here. The cafe was about to close, all I could get was a cup of coffee. That's a cool bridge, and just like how I love a good bench, I love a nice bridge as well. That's the ring road, and people coming from the opposite side can check out the waterfall from the other side. Okay, we are back on the road now, and I love these curved roads. Yes, I love curves. I mean, who doesn't? Okay, we are now crossing a mountain pass, and I find mountain passes scary and beautiful at the same time. And yes, we've got more curves now. And right there at the distance, you should see a fjord. By the way, this is not route 1. I'm taking this alternate route to avoid the toll on the ring road. This road has no tolls, but you need to drive an extra 20 kilometers to reach Akureyri. They have built a tunnel that's about 7.4 kilometers long and saves you 20 kilometers on the ring road. And you can bypass this mountain pass. Also, I think this road which I'm driving on is more scenic. The tunnel road would have been just darkness for 7.4 kilometers. Here you get to see a mountain pass and then a fjord. So at the Myvatn Nature Baths, there was a tour group and I got the chance to talk to them in the sauna. I know it's convenient to explore Iceland on a group tour, but I don't think you can really get the Iceland experience unless you drive through the place on your own. I mean, you can stop wherever you like and you have that freedom. Also, these tours can be extremely expensive. Let me know what are your thoughts on these tour groups. incredible landscape is this? Look at that. There's someone cycling here in this weather. I think this is the first cyclist I've seen here in Iceland. Man, this fjord is huge. Let's find a place to make a quick stop here. On the other side of the fjord is Akureyri, so we are very close to our pit stop for the day. And let's just admire how cool the car looks in this scenery. Okay, once we cross this bridge, we will be in Akureyri. We are in Akureyri now, the capital of North Iceland, the second largest city in Iceland after Reykjavik. It's actually not considered a city, just a town, but it's nice to see some civilization after so many days. Right next to where I was staying was this beautiful church, and from here you can get a nice view of the town along the fjord. It's a nice town with all these colorful buildings, but barely any people. Check this out. Heart-shaped traffic lights, nice. The streets are mostly empty and I see very few people here. And then I found this nice little bar. I don't drink alcohol, so I ordered this coffee. But I'm just happy to see so many humans and this lively atmosphere after so many days. After spending some time at the bar, I came back to the church, and the church looks even more beautiful after dark with all these lights. It was another beautiful day, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you all in the next episode where I will continue my journey along the ring road from Akureyri to Grundarfjörður. Tomorrow is gonna be a pretty long and a challenging drive, about 400 kilometers. And yes, like, share and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thank you and good night.